Well, we all want to grow old gracefully while still doing the things we enjoy. Millions of Americans are staying in the game longer than ever, but they're often getting a little help. That's because right now, we may be living in the golden age of medicine. Michael Collier is 59, but he's performing better now than he did in his 20s and 30s.
Very good, very energetic. I wake up 6:30 in the morning every morning, full of energy, just get my day going just about every day.
But it wasn't always that way.
About 5 years ago, I'd gained a little weight and slowing down. So I lost about 15, 20 pounds about 3 or 4 years ago, got on some medicine, and I'm saying today I'm probably faster than I was 8 years ago.
It would be great if eating right and exercise was enough to stay on top of your game, but it often takes more than that.
I mean, a lot of individuals are walking in the doors and saying, I just have a lack of focus. I'm not able to get out of bed. I have this lack of energy. My family, all these other stresses are happening within my lives.
That's why millions of people are now turning to custom hormone replacements. That's where medical professionals analyze blood samples, then design hormone supplements especially for your body to optimize performance. Some equate it to an oil change.
So instead of just treating a symptom, we were treating the patient. So if a person walks in the door and says, I feel 60 years old, well, our job is to make sure you don't anymore.
You might have heard about hormone replacements for men and women to regain youthful vigor, but the numbers are now skyrocketing. It was a $13 billion a year industry just a few years ago. Now it's expected to be a $21 billion industry in just a few years, partly because the stigma is going away.
I think people are willing to be open now. I think people are, talking about it. We've had more and more individuals walk in the door and they're with their wives now and they're talking about their feelings and letting people understand that something is off.
As we all try to not only prolong our lives, but also our enjoyment of life, the future is looking very bright.
Well, at the end of the day, your body needs these types of things. So if you look at your life in general, if things aren't in balance, how are you supposed to move forward in life and be happy? We're giving them a chance to be their best versions of themselves again.
Now, many times these treatments are not covered by insurance, and so you need to speak with your doctor first to see if it's right for you. One orthopedic surgeon I spoke with says that he's now seen people into his 70s and 80s with athletic injuries because they're still so active late in life. Luanne said he had a guy who messed up his rotator cuff because he was playing in the softball league.
Oh, wow.
Well, almost 80 years old and got injured in the game.
That's great, though. If you can have an active life later in your life,
absolutely,
why not?
And enjoy it, right?
Yeah.